is a great way to add sweetness to any dish or drink, but it doesn't often take center stage. Let's change that. Today we're making a crispy honey mustard chicken plus honey nut brittle. For our chicken dish, the first thing we want to do is make the marinade. So you'll need some honey. In this case, I have wild sage honey. We'll add half a cup of honey, then a few tablespoons of mustard. You can use Dijon or brown mustard. The spiciness of the mustard plays really nicely with the sweetness of the honey. For an extra kick, I'll add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Then, because I can't have chicken without garlic, 2 cloves of crushed garlic. Because honey has a floral flavor, it pairs really well with fruit. We'll add the juice of half an orange. Finally, a few tablespoons of good olive oil. To the marinade, we'll add 4 pieces of cut up chicken and let it marinate for 2 hours or overnight. Before the chicken goes in the oven, we'll coat it with a breadcrumb topping. It's really simple. Add a few slices of day-old bread into a food processor. If you don't have day-old bread handy, you can just toast fresh bread. It'll give you the same consistency. To that, we'll add fresh thyme. This is a great pairing with honey, especially with our sage honey. And if any of the stems are really soft, you can go ahead and leave them in there. Add fresh parsley, salt, and pepper. Now let the food processor run until it looks like breadcrumbs before we add a little bit of olive oil. Perfect. This is beautiful and ready to go on our chicken. Because we added a little bit of olive oil, this will get a nice golden brown. The topping is set, so now we'll put this in an oven at 420 degrees for about 40 minutes or until the topping is golden brown and the chicken is perfectly cooked through. While the chicken's in the oven, let's make the honey nut brittle. I already have a heavy-bottomed enamel-coated pan over medium heat, and to that, I'll add half a cup of honey. In this case, I'm using orange blossom honey. It's great because it actually does have the flavor of orange and it's really zesty. Perfect for this brittle. We'll also add a cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of water. Give that a mix, and now you want to let this mixture simmer until it reaches a temperature of 290 degrees. If you have a candy thermometer, that'll come in handy. As soon as it hits 290, turn off the heat and then mix in your chopped nuts, a little bit of cinnamon, and a tablespoon of baking soda. And the moment it all comes together, dump it out onto parchment paper that's lightly greased. It's on the pan, so we'll let it cool until it hardens before breaking it up into candy-sized pieces. Our chicken is out of the oven and it's gorgeous. And now it's time to finish up our brittle. So just have at it. Break off pieces of the brittle to the size that you want. The texture of this brittle is light and airy because we added that baking soda. Plus, you'll see little golden brown pockets of honey in there too. With our honey mustard chicken and our honey nut brittle, honey takes center stage in these 2 beautiful dishes. Now all that's left to do is eat.